I know.
Yep. I have the paper.
Hey, sweet friends. Welcome. I am Christy with Christy's Crafty Cottage. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I am on for the CCC event tonight. And I see, okay, it's good now. And then let me...
I'll be back in a second. I'm going to get my blanket.
Uh-oh. Can you grab me that real quick?
I'm going to get my blanket.
Okay.
What fell? This thing?
Oops. Wait. Yeah. Okay. So I'm just going to share myself over real quick to Facebook. So give me just a moment. Find myself here. Where am I at? Can't even find my own self. Okay. I think I'll pop up in a second. Hey, everyone. Hi, Paula. How are you doing, sweet friend? How are you? Where am I at here? Sorry, friends. Give me 1 second. Oh, wait. Here I am. Okay, here I am. Sorry, friends. Oh. Give me 1 second. Let's turn that down because I really don't want to do that. And there we go. I'm doing pretty good, friend. It's been a super busy day. Hi, Jessica. How are you doing? Hey there. Thanks for joining, friends. All right, let's see. Don't forget to do that thumbs up. And I am going to share, copy. All right, and then there we go. All right, so not too bad. Not too bad at all. Just a second here. Almost done. How was everybody's day? Fill me in on all the things. All right. And here we go. Come on now. Let me paste. There we go. Okay. I'm a little bit slow on the iPad thing. Air Bear M. Remind me again. I'm trying to look at the profile picture, but remind me again of who you are, sweet friend. And then let me make sure it went through. Sorry. Okay, it did. Awesome. And then I have to just go over to Hannah. How was the walk? Oh, sorry. I was running late. The inspiring friends. Okay, so yeah, we have some new things going on with our CCC playlist, events on YouTube. So, just taking a little bit to kind of adjust to the new stuff we got going on. Hey, Pam, how are you doing? Yeah, but now that that's all taken care of, good to go. I'm done with that. So, so what I'm going to do, a couple things here tonight. So tonight for the event is Creator's Choice, which is awesome. Let me grab my thing here. I always love Creator's Choice because I like to, I'm kind of like spare the moment kind of thing. Like, don't spare the moment. Is that the right kind of phrase? Sorry, I'm trying to get my mind together here. I have been nonstop, friends. I literally just ran in the door. Yeah, spare the moment. I think that fits. But anyhow, pretty much just last minute on the fly, I decide on what I'm doing. Now, I do like to at least have 5 minutes to kind of decide what I'm doing and prepare it in my head for a few minutes, but I didn't get to do that. I literally came down here, had to go live, and then I just grabbed a surface like super quick. So there is something I wanted to do. with this right here that I already started. Look how pretty. I used a decoupage queen rice paper. I used molds from LeBlanche. And what I'm going to do in these empty spaces here is I'm going to show you guys some Pent Art crackle paste. So it's not like the fine line crackle that looks like when you put that on and then you do the varnish. And hi, Dee Dee. Hey, sweet friend. And then it'll look like porcelain. This one is going to be a paste, so it's thick and it's textured and it's really cool. So I'm going to do that one here and then kind of highlight everything and maybe add a couple of like little florals and stuff. So we'll see how that goes. And then if I have time, if I do it like really quick for that part, then I also have this other surface that I had sitting over here. And I want to do something with this little window, which is going to be a mixed media project. So what I was thinking is to do some rub-on transfers and then add my, like all my embellishments. I went to Michael's earlier and I got tons of florals, but it's not like all the florals like I have all over my walls. It's like the paper florals for junk journals and mixed media because I was running kind of low on those. So I really wanted to get some more. So I ended up getting a bunch of those. Went a little crazy, but I have been doing really good with shopping lately. So you guys would be really proud. So, hey, Michelle, how are you doing? Thank you so much for spreading the love. I really appreciate that. And I got myself over to the 2 groups. All right, so this is kind of long, so I'm going to keep it, you know, horizontal here. So, yeah, what I did was just decoupage, did the molds, paint it, just to do a little bit of shadowing. I did that first. And then this, I didn't know what exactly I was going to do at the time when I was working on this piece. But now I know I definitely want to do the crackle. And I'm going to do the sides as well. But this is just a board, like a plaque that I got from, it might have been the thrift store or something. It was just a blank like wood. It was nothing on it. And then I painted it with chalk paint and then made the molds and stuff with hot glue. So I'm going to work on that real quick. Hopefully this is heated up. And then I really have been wanting to work on that window. So I am pretty excited about that. And if this does take a while, what I'll do is I'll go on Facebook after, because I know you guys really do prefer Facebook a lot with being able to see better. So I can work on that piece over there. But we'll see how things go. Hi, Miriam. Hi, sweet friend. Yes, isn't this so pretty? So yeah, we do have a couple of new things going on with our YouTube events. And I would like to announce that my sweet friend Michelle from Design and Vine is now my new co-host. So I'm super excited about that. And we're just excited to work together. And we have our lineup, which is going to be, you know, the same 4 that was on today, which is Leah with Make All the Things with Me, and Shona with Fraps and Scraps, myself, and Michelle with Design and Vine. So it'll be us 4 pretty much like, you know, indefinitely. If we decide to add like somebody else or, you know, who knows, anything's, you know, can be changed. But right now we got our group and we're pretty excited about it. So it'll be remarkable like always. Thank you. Super sweet. How are you doing? Let me grab my paste here. Where did I put that? I just sat that to the side. Where did I put it? I literally had just sat it to the side so I can use it. Goodness gracious. I'm probably looking right at it and just don't even see it. What's going on here, friends? Stone effect paste. I don't want that. Well, this don't make a bit of sense. What is going on? Okay. This is really odd. I mean, what in the world's going on here? Where did I put it? Oh my goodness. This is, oh, wait, it's right here. Oh my goodness. I was freaking out for a second there. I was freaking out. I put it in here because I was taking pictures of the products. So I used white crackling paste on this. I did it real thin, so it wasn't like as real thick that, you know, if you just use it straight, you know, as is, like it would be real, like much thicker. And especially if you put it on thicker with a palette knife. But I did work on this book box the other day for the Royal Court. See, do I need any? Here's the crackling paste here. I'll just get them all out. The Royal Court creative team, which you guys probably, I know most of you know, but if you don't and you're watching like the replay and stuff, I was invited to be on the design team. So I'm super excited. It's the owner of Decoupage Queen and some other amazing creators, and I'm super excited about that. So I do projects and lives, and this was one that I just did recently, which is so awesome. I love all the texture and all the things with it. And then I did like some faux paper with what did I use? Like a caulk kind of thing. It was like Alex Fast Dry, and I did like some faux paper and aged it. So I still have to do the back. I didn't have time for that. But I absolutely love the front, and I'm really excited about how that turned out with using the Pentart Rust Effect set. I use this set right here. It has 3 different regiments. That is 3 different like colors pretty much. And then there's a rust powder. So it was super duper fun to play around with for sure. I absolutely love it. And I love the results, and it's so much texture. So, and then I just went over it with some metallic rub and buff, the silver, and then just like kind of touched up on a couple of just the molds. I did that on. But, and then the spine back here, I did with a stencil, and then here and here I did with a stencil as well. Hey, Shona, how are you doing? Just noticed the channel is 1 subscriber away from 900. Woohoo! Awesome. If you guys haven't subscribed, that would be fantastic to do so. I would love it. Yeah, I need to get to definitely 900, and then my next goal is to get to 1,000. I've been really slacking on YouTube lately, so I need to get my life together so I can get back on here and do all the things. So I have to use crackling paste primer. If you want to use the crackling paste, you got to use the primer for sure. So this is Pentart is the brand. And then I have the white one, which I did use a little bit. And then I used some gesso. I did it like 2 different ways for the book. And then, but I'm going to use the black one, the black crackling paste, and then use my palette knife. And then get some texture on here and crackle. And I think that's going to be pretty cool to do that. So I think I should paint it first. That's what I'm thinking. I haven't used the black crackle, so that's going to be pretty awesome. And let me put this up. Or down, I should say. Sorry, I had to get myself together here. I was definitely running a little behind today. I had so much going on. Like way too much going on, really. But now I get to hang out with you ladies, do some crafting, be able to finally like relax and catch my breath for a second. So how was everybody's day? Didn't want to go up on that one spot on the paper. Yeah, I think I need to use a little bit of black paint first. I mean, it probably doesn't need it, honestly, but I'm just going to do it. I mean, I would think that wait, do I need to do a contrast color? Let's see. Fine particle, waterways, blah, blah, blah. There's no instructions in English on here. But I do know that you use the primer first. For use together with crackling paste, make first an evenly thin layer of primer. Allow to dry and apply the paste. Stir it thoroughly before use. Protect. Yeah, I don't think that you have to, because it's thick. Like, you don't, I really don't honestly think that you need to do this, you know, paint it first, but I'm just going to do it just because, I mean, I already started at this point, so might as well. And then after everything is crackled, then I'm going to, I might go over this either with silver or gold to highlight it. And then I think I should probably do some embellishments, because you know me, I can't just decoupage a picture on there and then call it a day. It wouldn't be me if I did that. Though I did, honestly, I was originally going to add more onto that book box, but thankfully I did not. I was going to do some florals and stuff on there, but I honestly think it was great as is. Like, no need for it. Okay, now I think I should do, I'm going to do the outside too. It'll just be really quick. I'm using some Pentart acrylic black paint. And I think I'm just going to need one coat. Like, it has a really great coverage. So one coat should do. Though this is real wood, so it can kind of soak through. So it might be like a couple of spots I might have missed, possibly. But I feel like I shouldn't need to, though. All right, let me trim this. And my sweet Rose here. Thank you, Shona. Hey, how's everyone doing? You guys will have to let me know how your day was and what you guys do. So, Ro, my kid's last day of school for summer break is the 13th. And I think you said yours is the 14th, right? Last year, it actually started really late because we had the snow days. So I believe it was like the 22nd or something like that. So that was really kind of redonkulous. We weren't thrilled about that. But this year we had not a single snow day. It literally didn't snow once. So we definitely don't have any makeup days for that. So getting out early. I love this rice paper. So pretty. I love like the old vintage photos and all. All right, just about done with this. Almost. But you guys will have to let me know how your day was, what you did, how your weather is, you know, all the things. Kids' last day is the 9th. Oh, the 9th. Ah, lucky. I wish my kids got out on the 9th. And then you guys stay there and get everything ready for closing down for the summer, huh? I always told my mom before, I was like, you should work as a lunch lady in a school because you would still be on the same schedule with them, like off for the holidays and summer. And she never did it, but I still thought it was such a great idea to work in the school. Last little spot. Last one. Okay. So I just need to dry this now. And looks like I missed a little spot over here underneath. Yeah, so today was nonstop. I literally had had a total of like 1 hour in the house, like all day, in between, like, you know, everything. I did find time to go to Michael's because I really wanted to get those flowers, and I had you know, wanted to use a coupon for there because the coupon that I was going to use for scrapbook.com had just expired because I was taking forever to place my order because I literally, you wouldn't even believe it, I kept adding so much stuff to my cart on scrapbook.com that it ended up being over $4,000. I had things like tripled on there. Like I was just like, oh, this looks good for this. Because I like getting all like the sets and stuff. So I just kept adding things in. And then when I got on there, like in my cart, I was like, oh my gosh, that's insane. So then I had to keep going through and like deleting things and getting updating it, like instead of like 3 or 4 items for per one, I needed like just one. So yeah, so that was taking me a while. I was fooling around with that, and I ended up missing the sale. So now I'm gonna wait until the next one comes up, which won't take long, I'm sure. But that one was only 8%. The other day, or recently, when I had placed an order, they had like, it was a really good sale for it. I can't remember. Was it 50%? It was pretty good, like 40 or 50% or something. Oh, it was scrapbook day. Scrapbook day is what it was. National Scrapbook Day. So they had a great sale then. And I should have went crazy and ordered all the things on that day. I did get some things, but I didn't go like, you know, like there was still plenty more I would have got. So 8% really wasn't all that great anyhow. So I went to Michael's, got all the paper flowers and all the, you know, the things that I wanted to use for my junk journals and mixed media. And they were not on sale, but I had a coupon, which was 25% off, I believe, of all things that weren't on sale. So it was the best deal, really. Hobby Lobby's, all their Prima flowers were not on sale. Like, I don't even know. They weren't last week and they weren't this week. So I don't know what's up with Hobby Lobby lately, but they're getting on my nerves with that stuff. Their Tim Holtz stuff has not been on sale in forever. Their bling in the button section and like the sewing section and all has not been on sale in forever. Like, I don't understand what's going on with that place, but it used to be my absolute favorite, but now they're starting to get on my nerves. I did do nothing productive. Great. No summer. And get paid, no weekends and off holidays. Make all the things. Hey there, sweet friend. Oh, is that why? Well, I don't like the new one. I don't like the new one at all. They have been really stingy with their sales. All right, so I mean, they would make way more money. Like, I literally left out of there spending maybe like $50. They would have made way more had they have had stuff on sale because I would have stocked up on it. But instead, Michael's got my 175. Yeah, this is not it. About to use the wrong thing. All right, crackling paste primer. So I'm going to put that on. And I'm just going to put it in these areas right here. They need to get it together big time. They're just being ridiculous. I can tell this is going to be another one. Aw, thank you, sweet friend. Every Hobby Lobby department has a loss an aisle so they can expand their home decor. Wow. They lost an aisle? Like, one aisle per store, or like every section, like one aisle in every department. All right, so I'm just doing a thin coat and trying not to like really overdo it. Get all up in the crevice. And it dries clear, so it's okay if it gets on anything else. Yeah, I've been really bummed about that. Like the Prima flowers, like all the paper products, especially, I mean, I'm obsessed with Tim Holtz, and none of the stuff has been on sale at all. It's been way cheaper on Amazon. And the sales there used to be cheaper than Amazon, but now, you know, they've been acting up. So much for that. But now I'll just get them all from Amazon. Not that I need any more of it, but, you know, can't help myself. I do love it. All right. Okay, I'm going to dry that. Message me. I am Prima. Oh, awesome. Do you usually do like any kind of sales or anything? Joann's. I haven't been to Joann's in forever, so I'll have to see where the closest one is and check it out. I feel like it's been like years since I went there, actually. When this dries, it's going to be like a shiny coat, like a glossy kind of coat to it. But it dries clear, so that's how you'll know when it's done, when it's ready. But this stuff is super easy to use. And you'll be able to tell if you miss it. Excuse me, if you miss any spots, because it won't be, you know, shiny in that area. I gotta be careful with my molds though, because I did make those with glue. All right, now it's still a little tacky, but I can see for the most part I got the spots, but there is a couple little spots here that I could get. I haven't been in Hobby Lobby in at least 2 months. Hi, Jackie. Hey there, sweet friend. And mostly do exclusive sales in my subscription group, but also sell something. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I'll definitely message you. That'll be great. I mean, I like going on, like, you know, scrapbook.com can be good sometimes if they have, you know, the sales going on. Basically, I like to find a good sale, pretty much. If I, you know, if I can get something cheaper somewhere else, then I like to, of course, save the money on, you know, whatever I can, because I order in bulk. But I totally just missed out on that sale. But then I went to Hobby Lobby yesterday and they didn't have anything on sale that I wanted. So then I went back online and was going to finish my order with scrapbook.com. And of course, the sale had just ended last night and I didn't get a chance to finish. So then after that, today I was like, you know what? I'm going to go to Michael's, because I bet there's going to be a, you know, at least if it's not on sale, I can use a coupon. Like, thankfully they still have coupons there. So I found one online that was like either 20 or 25% off of all regular priced items. So I ended up using that, which was great. All right, so this is just about dry. Couple little spots here. But this stuff is super easy though. I mean, really, primer and then put it on with your palette knife. Super easy. So I'm going to stir it up. I'm excited to try out the black. I haven't tried that one. So that'll be awesome. Give it a little stir because it is very, very thick. If you guys take a look at this stuff, like it's not a single drippage like at all. It's very, very thick. So I'm just going to stir that around just a second here. How are you doing, Jackie? How's Misty doing? Give it a nice little stir. Thank you guys so much for joining. I appreciate it. I know some of you watch but aren't able to comment. But if you do message me, I can kind of walk you through it and try to help out the best I can. Yeah, this stuff is very thick. All right, so then as long as your stuff is dry, which it looks to be pretty dry, and you'll see that it is glossy. And then you can put it on with either like your stencil brush. You can use, I put a stencil down and use it. That's what I did with the Rusty book. Oregon Zan, hey there, how are you doing? My iPad makes messaging kind of weird. Yeah, anytime I even try to, like, I'm just so used to using my phone, so it's kind of weird using any of the other things. All right, so I'm just going to put this up on here. Kind of try to get it all over. And we're going to see how this black turns out. Definitely interested to see the black. It is a first for me. That's why I got the white in a larger size, because I use the white more often. But I knew with this piece that I really wanted to get, you know, use the black. And I'm still going to distress on here a bit and then add, you know, add some things. All right, now get up in here. There we go. I think that's pretty good. And then I had like a little bit, it's like a little shiny right here. So, and then hopefully I stirred it enough. But you can do, you know, whatever kind of tool you want to use. Of course, the palette knife, you're going to get more on there. Oops, I missed a spot. There and there. Okay, hopefully that turns out good. Hopefully. All right, and let's do this one. And then, of course, once it dries, you'll see the crackle. Now, with the other one, I I mixed in the rust powder when I used the white one. Monday, I believe I did that. And then I finished it Tuesday in the private group. So I used, on Monday on the decoupage and mixed media live, I mixed it in with gesso. And then in the private group, I mixed it in with the crackling paste. And it did crackle, but I did it thinner. So, but once it's, dried, it was crackled and good to go. I feel like I could have definitely used a smaller palette knife to get up in here. Probably would have been more ideal. Get up in there. So I just got back from Walmart. I got another flower pot for the front yard. And because we have like all this sod like growing and everything, and the grass growing and new seed down and all this stuff. So we didn't really want to do too many more. Like, we have a garden in the front, but that already has the stuff in it, so we didn't want to add any more of that. So I had this one pot that I really loved. There's 2 pots on the front steps that match. They're the like the urn kind. And then we ended up getting, I had this other really big one that was like a gray one. And I got that from Walmart before, like, I don't know, a couple years ago. So then I ended up getting another one just like that. So I'm going to put those 2 in the front. So I got to finish doing like all my pots, even for the back. And then yesterday or last night, like, my back has been so flared up because I did all the whole garden in the back last night. Like, so many plants went in the ground, going clear, like way across the back fence. So as soon as you come out onto, there's the patio, and then behind, like, there, we left a section when the patio was getting built, and we left a section for the garden, so that as soon as you come out, you can see the patio, and then you can see the garden going all the way across. So I got all that done, but of course, some of the soil is gonna settle after rain and whatever else, water it and stuff. So I ended up picking up more of the in-ground soil today, and then I had to pick up the potting soil because I thought I had grabbed it, but apparently I did not. All right, so we're going to see how this turns out. I think it should be pretty good. And you can kind of do designs with it and stuff, or you can use the stencil. I'm just putting it on there for like the texture and to get the crackle. But I am going to dry it a bit just to make sure that it's going to be good. Hannah, could you please put some water in here? You can just put it halfway. It's fine. Thank you. All right. Yeah, so I have to finish up my gardening tomorrow, but I do have 2 appointments for the kids tomorrow. So I guess I'm going to do it after that in the evening. All right. Thank you. Okay. Now, while that is drying just a bit there, I'm going to touch up any spot that might need it. Like, there's a spot right here that for some reason does not want to get covered. There we go. And then we will see the magic happen. So during the weekend, it was Sunday actually, Bernard had he had dug all the holes for the plants. Tons of holes. And we did like a bunch of hydrangeas. We did peonies. I picked up some more peonies today. Different kind of roses, even like the climbing roses. So I put like a trellis thing, and I put the climbing roses in the middle. And then I still have to plant other roses. And then I got a few hibiscus, lavender, like all kinds of stuff. It was so many things. All right. Some of the spots I did happen to miss. I mean, it probably wouldn't be too noticeable, but just in case, just touching up a tiny bit. And then I'm thinking to add, like, there's some purple flowers in this. So I'm kind of thinking it would be cute to kind of do like, you know, maybe some kind of like floral thing there, a little lace and a floral thing. Do you guys think that I should, or should I like leave it with just, you know, do the distressing and then call it a day for this piece? What would you guys do? How is my Aria? She's doing good. She's excited to be off of school for 5 days. And summer is almost here. Definitely cannot wait so that we can stay up later and sleep in. Though I have really been doing better with my schedule. So I don't want to like get too crazy with changing it. Especially Aria. I'm not even like, I need my time. She is not staying up late. No way. But the other kids, I don't really care if they do. I mean, she might be able to stay up a little bit later, but for the most part, I am definitely not going to make a big difference in that for her. All right, so all that looks pretty good. I am going to dry this now so that we can see the crackle, because with it being thick, it'll take forever. So we don't have time for all that. Let's see. I meant comment. Oh, comments. Oh, I see. Totally makes sense. I love hydrangeas. They're so pretty, aren't they? Hi, Jan. How are you doing, sweet friend? Yep, tomorrow's Thursday, so private group. Definitely looking forward to it. All right, let's dry this up. But would you guys add, I love the hydrangeas, and I was loving that Bernard loves hydrangeas too. So I got like a lot of those, and you guys know that those definitely can be a little costly. I mean, we spent a fortune, but the reason why we didn't really like mind too much is because we got all perennials. There's only 2 flowers, only 2 out of like tons that were annuals. And I have one in the front and then one in the back. But other than that, everything else was, did you guys know there was actually indoor hydrangeas? I was unaware of that. We totally bought some from Walmart one day, 2 different ones, and they were absolutely amazing. And I was like, I get home and I look at the thing and it's talking about indoor and like a certain temperature and all. And I'm like, what in the world? I have never heard of hydrangeas being indoors. So, I don't know. I have them outside. They seem to be doing great out there. They've been out there for weeks. I mean, I imagine, look, it's crackling. Woohoo! I imagine like if it gets, you know, really cold, I have to bring it in. But then I gotta risk, you know, bugs coming in if bugs are on them. Oh, the crackle is so awesome. I love this stuff. Not only does it give you texture, but it's that crackle and everything. Like it's nice thick, like really nice thick paste. And if you have it thin, you'll get that thinner crackle. And of course, if you have it thicker, you get those deeper crackles. So we're going to do some up here as well. And then as it continues to dry, then it'll be even more crackle after it's done. But it just starts crackling like, I don't know if you guys can see, but let's hold it over here. And you can see how quick it works, like really quick. Starting to crackle there. Of course, the thicker spots are going to take a bit longer. The thin ones are already crackled. And then let me show you. It's pretty awesome. And you could do this with the white. And then after, what you can do, if you use the white one, is all the cracks and stuff, you can put, let's say, patina, liquid patina. You can use that, and it goes, with it being a liquid, it goes in those cracks, and then it makes it look really like super old and aged. But let me show you the top part first, because that's already almost done. Let's see if you can see. Let's put the light over a little bit more. Can you guys see it pretty good? Hopefully. Hopefully. Wonder if you can crackle metallic paint. That is a good question. I'm not too sure. Add some things. That's what I was kind of thinking too. I feel like it would be cool to add some things for sure. I mean, you know me, I don't like to just have it just that. But that's already looking awesome here. This will still crackle a little bit. Some of those thick spots are still wet. But you can do a contrasting color under here if you want to see it even more. But I mean, but you can tell definitely it's crackled, so you don't really need it. So it's totally your preference. Like if you want that color underneath. I wasn't too worried about it because I knew that it would be deep enough cracks to be noticeable regardless. But I mean, the stuff, you can see how easy it is, and you can use this on anything. And you can do different designs as well. I was playing around one day with the white, and I did this one, it was like a round thing, and I ended up doing crackle on the edge, but I did like a design going around, like where it was like thick, like kind of swooshes, and did that all the way around, and it turned out fantastic. All right, that one's good. That one's hard as a rock. Up here is a little bit wet still. It's so cool. I mean, you guys know I love texture. Anything like that's old and textured, I love. So this is pretty awesome. And then you can go over it with some kind of metallic, some kind of like light, you know, brush over it to highlight it, some rub and buff. Now, do you guys think, I'm kind of thinking with the black, I mean, I think gold or silver would look nice. But what would you guys, let's take a vote on it to see what you guys prefer. If you think I should do the liquid liquid leaf, the gold, or I can do some of the wax paste in gold or silver. I mean, I could even do a white paste, or rub and buff. So either silver or that's black. We definitely do not want to use that. This one's Umbra, which is like a brown. That's not going to really be too noticeable. But I'm thinking gold or silver would look nice. And then I could do some crackling on the sides as well. But I think I'm just going to do highlighting. Yeah. I think I'm just going to highlight the sides. But the crackle did turn out pretty awesome. I don't know if you guys can see that. Once I take pictures, you'll be able to see it better. What's the name of that sheet? I'll have to find out for you. It's from Decoupage Queen. So if you go on my link and kind of scroll through, you know, the different ones, you'll be able to see it. But I can't remember exactly what. I might have a copy, actually. Send me a message or text me, and then I'll find out. Silver for a change. Hey, Pamela, how are you doing? And Dana, I'll look it up. Oh, thank you. How's everyone doing? Thank you for being here. Okay, so silver it is. And I'm just going to use some rub and buff. Kind of just go over everything to kind of highlight a bit. And then I guess I should do, I mean, it's like some purpley pink, you know, color there for the flowers, but I might even like cover it up. So really I can do any color with this. But I can do purple though. And then this piece is going in my auction. It will be in the next auction for sure. I love how this has that arch around her. And then I did the arch with the mold. I mean, I think the purple would be pretty. It's really highlighting very nicely. I think the silver with the black is really pretty. Lady of the Castle, and she is retiring soon. Oh, thank you for looking that up. That was sweet. And that was very fast. Wow, you're on it. Look at those highlights on the crackle. Looks awesome. Love that. All right. Almost done. I'm just going to put a little bit up here on this crackle. Oops. Put a little too much there. All right. Now Let's see. Did I get everything over here? I did. My long nails are not letting me get up in these crevices, that's for sure. Look how pretty that is. I love it. Felt like I had to go a little heavier down here since I did at the top. Okay, I think that's pretty good. I do think so. All right, so there's that. I like how it is on the sides and stuff too. It's like a nice subtle. I feel like I need just a tiny bit more. Just around the frame, the little frame thing here. Yeah, that looks really good. Much better. How was everybody's weather today? It was like 85 here. It was definitely pretty toasty. But I think it was a great day to be outdoors. Though, I mean, I love being outdoors and I prefer to have sat out even longer today. Maybe get a little suntan while I'm working. But I didn't really get a chance to do too much of that because I was constantly on the go. I'm just putting a little bit inside of the molds, but it's given just enough of that highlight in there. And then I just wanted to do like, you know, a little bit more around that mold there, which I think is looking pretty good. You've really got to put just the smallest amount on your brush or your finger because it really, like a little bit goes a long way with this stuff. That's for sure. All right, now I think I'm finally done with it now. I decided to add more than I, originally was going to. Okay. I think that's pretty good. And I usually don't buff it. I know it's called rub and buff, but I usually don't do that. Right now I'm just wiping a little bit back around the edges here. But usually I just put it on and just leave it as is. All right, so there's that. I think that turned out so pretty. I love this print. It's really, really gorgeous. All right, so before I start putting all the things on, I'm going to just distress this a little bit. And then I can't remember if I sealed this or not. I feel like I did when I decoupaged, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay. Add a little bit extra in a couple of the spots. I think that's pretty good. I think doing, oh, thank you. Silver looks great. Hey, Cindy. Necklace piece. Christy is a queen of decoupage. Court now. Aw, thank you. Purple would be great with some scholar crew prints for Halloween. Oh, that's true. Don't get me thinking now. Okay. I might have to keep it then. Mentioning Halloween. I feel like it would be perfect for Halloween if I add like the things for it. That's a pretty awesome idea. But yeah, you could totally put like some, like, you know, give her some bling, bring out her jewelry and stuff. Would be awesome. All right, I'm going to get some of the florals out. And actually, I can show you guys some of the new ones I got. So at Michael's, their scrapbooks are $5 right now. So I got this butterfly one, butterfly study. And it has some super cute pages up in here. Really pretty. Look at all those butterflies. And then I think I might have to do like a butterfly junk journal with all those. And then I got this, was just somebody had put it on the side on a shelf. And then I was like, oh, that's so pretty. And I grabbed it. But I probably should have got more. I really love that. That one's really pretty. I love that like fishnet lace kind of thing. And then I got this one. This one is the like library books. I don't know the name of it. Dark Academia. So that one is really nifty. Lots of really pretty ones with different like books and maps and keys. Vintage, like old vintage photo paper and prints and old letters. Look how cool those are. I love that. And then I got this one, which is really super pretty too. I really love it. This one's called Magical Woodland. I absolutely love anything with woodland. And then magical. Like, it was perfect. When I seen it, I was like, yes, I definitely have to get this. But this one is super pretty. Look at that, how gorgeous this is. I absolutely love that. It's like in a forest and it's really like, oh my gosh, I love it. There was quite a bit in here that was really, really pretty. And I love mushrooms and stuff. nature and mushrooms. And let me show you this one here. I thought was amazing too. This one, if I can get that off. Look how pretty. Oh my gosh, I love it. I am so excited to use that. It's pretty awesome. I love how it has that purple hue. Like, it's just so pretty. And then we got some mushrooms and all the things on there. And I love that the colors are beautiful. Really, really pretty. And some of the borders. So this will be fun to use for sure. Because I can even use it for like the fairy junk journal that I'm going to do. And like, you know, of course, these are great for mixed media and all the things. So I really love those. So these are $5 right now, which is great. I think I'm actually even going to go back and get more tomorrow. Because I didn't even have a chance to look at all of them to see what other ones they have. And I want to get them before it goes off sale. So you guys, if you're into this, you know, the papers and stuff, it's definitely a great time to get it. This was actually in the clearance section for $5. But yeah, it was totally in the, just sitting in the clearance section. So I grabbed those really pretty colors too. But now I'm going to have to clear some space because I usually keep all my books down here. But I have a lot of like the kits and paper and all the books down here too. So it's a lot that, like, this is one of my favorite sets ever. And I just have all this stuff in the cart for this entire set for the whole collection. So I need to like finish all that stuff tonight so I can purchase. But I cannot wait to do a junk journal with this whole collection. It's just amazing. And the other new one, which is the Paradise one, I'm getting all those as well. But yeah, these are pretty awesome. And actually, before I even started like collecting, you know, all this collection, for quite a while now, I've had the rub-on transfer for that set. I've had that one for a while and I haven't used it yet. But yeah, there's a lot of pretty ones. And then the peach tea, that one's a super pretty collection. Absolutely love that. And then the strawberry one I love as well. So those are the ones that I'm going to order. I mean, there's tons of them that I love, but these are going to be for my next purchase. But yeah, so definitely take a look if you guys are into that kind of stuff. They have all of those, all the books on sale at Michael's. I didn't see a sign by the actual like paper. So I don't think that's on sale, but I mean, which is odd. I have no clue what the deal is with that. Okay, what's going on here? This is totally stuck together here. Something was very sticky on there. Goodness gracious. It's ridiculous. I love this bead kit. That one's a really cute one. Really, really cute. Oh, and then also check out Hobby Lobby has the clearance section. Yeah, these are all from Michael's, the ones that I just showed you. The clearance section at Hobby Lobby, they had all these books for $3. And it was different ones with all different like colors and patterns and, you know, super cute. So $3. They were originally $9, I believe. So those are awesome to use as well. But yeah, I mean, I totally was running out of room under here to put all the books. And then I had the containers that have like the, you know, the page, like the pages that are by themselves. I have those all in like the containers. Well, at least this one wasn't as sticky. That other one was really sticky. Goodness. So I'm going to put these under here. And so I'm going to have to just move some stuff. That is ridiculous how sticky that is. I'm going to have to use some of that Goo Gone. I mean, this is nuts. But look how huge this is. I got this one from Hobby Lobby for $12. But this is huge. I mean, you get so many in here. And they're absolutely amazing, gorgeous prints. They're so pretty. I love this set. It's absolutely gorgeous. But I do need to figure out what I'm putting on here, because right now I feel like it's going to mess up my stuff. Things are getting caught up on it. I need a paper. And then I order these. I order them all from Hobby Lobby. Amazon as well. And they actually had paper pads at Dollar Tree too. Like if you get, this one was from Dollar Tree. So that, I mean, for $1.25, I thought that was really cute. They have some really cute ones in there. And then this one's from, where was this one from? I don't know, but it was like super cheap. I can't remember exactly where I got it from, but yeah, so definitely check the clearance sections as well. But right now they are on sale at Michael's for $5 for the books, which is pretty good. I mean, I think $5 is great for it, for sure. I guess I'm gonna have to put that one on top so that nothing sits on it for right now. And that is the last one that is fitting in here, unless I start taking things out. But then I also got, let me sit this over here. I also got a bunch of florals and pretty much like mostly that stuff, but I did end up getting this little hanging basket for this indoor plant I have. I have to keep it up high so the cats don't get it, because apparently Bernard's mom, when she had got it, she didn't know that it was poisonous to cats. So I've been keeping it like up on my refrigerator. So I ended up getting that so I can put it in like by the sliding doors. And then I ended up getting 2 of these little vanities for $1 each. Those are all on sale. I guess they're getting rid of their mini stuff. I don't know. Sad. I mean, they have a good sale for it, and then they're going to take it away, because they usually don't have this stuff on sale too much, like where all their fairy garden stuff is. And then my birds are totally falling off in here. I'll put them up in here. All my birds are falling off. All right, get those little things tucked in there. And they have all of these spring florals for 50% off. So I got the poppies, and then these, I can't remember what these are called. I have no clue, but those are really pretty. And then these ones look like ranunculus. Does this say what it is? Oh, it doesn't. Oh, it's a white Cosmo. Nice. And then this one is super pretty. This one is azalea. So all these are $1 each. And then I was excited that they still have Easter stuff, right? Guess I'm heading back to Michael's tomorrow. When was the last time you went, Fran? They still have Easter stuff there, and it's 80% off. Now, I already knew I was getting all the flowers and stuff, so I didn't want to go too crazy with that. And honestly, I have way too much Easter stuff, so I really didn't need to. But they have the trim. The trim is originally $10, and you can get it for $2. $2 for all that, and you know I love blue, so that is definitely a great deal. The pink one I just got last. I think that one was on sale. I had got it for $5. So I think $2 is amazing. As a matter of fact, they might have had like 2 more of these. So I'm going to go back and get them because these will last me for a while. And I should have got them. I was just being like kind of a cheapskate at the moment because I was like, oh, I'm already spending like $175. I need to chill out. And I, ended up putting some stuff back. But now I'm thinking I better go get them and then get more of the books because $5 is great for them. And then also in the clearance section, I found these 2 birds for only 29 cents each. They're super cute. I like how in the middle of crafting, I just start doing a haul. I had no intentions on doing that, friends. All of these are scrap ribbons, just scrap pieces. And these were $1 each. Like, that's pretty awesome. I mean, these are great for like so many different crafts. So I ended up getting some of those. I think I need to go back and get the rest of them too, honestly. Because I can do these like for giftings and all. But $1 each. That's pretty awesome. And they're great for, the junk journals and everything too. And then another of the blue, which is absolutely gorgeous. I was so excited to see that. And now I'm going to be racing there in the morning because I'm going to be like, somebody's going to take it. I need to get there. Like, as soon as they open, I'm going to be a fool about it. Hi, Sandy. How are you doing, sweet friend? I went today and there wasn't any trim. Oh, no. That's a bummer. I need to go soon, like tomorrow, right? Definitely, well, because who knows how long it's going to be on sale. So, and then some more trim. I really thought that, especially these, let me show you which ones. I really thought these were perfect for junk journaling. I mean, for anything really, but I really was excited about this trim in particular. And I seen it like mixed in, like this is a black one in there. So I seen it mixed in these different ones here, and I was really excited about that. But they have stuff for 4th of July, for Halloween, all kinds of different ones for $1. I mean, you can't beat that unless it's free, of course. And then they have, let's see. All right, and then they have these. All of these are the spring collection, and they have these for $2 each. So they're originally $4, and they're 50% off. So $2 for those. So this is like a peachy coral color. And then you got the white, the pink, like the dark and the light pink. I like the gradient of it. And then the light and dark with that. And, so the purple and yellow as well. Good deal. I couldn't decide either. $1 cheap, right? I mean, pretty awesome. Luna, what are you doing over there? My dog is doing something weird. And then came all of the paper florals, kind of like the Prima flowers, pretty much. My coupon here. When can I start using it? June 3rd. No. May 28th. Oh, and I got this one. This was 80% off because it was Easter trim. So it was originally $3 and then 80% off. And look how pretty that is. It's pretty nifty. So then I got all the paper flowers. Got that one. And these are all like $6 and $7 each, but I had the coupon. So it ended up being cheaper than like scrapbook.com and all, since I had the coupon. And then some purple. And I still have a bunch of these florals in one of my drawers, like this really big drawer. But I need to like go through it and kind of organize it better and get them all out, the ones that I want to use, because they've been, a lot of them are kind of stored away for quite some time. But I always use them for like scrapbooking and everything too. And then the peachy one, super cute. I love them. The ones I did have out, I've been using a lot, so I was really running low. Look how pretty those are with the different colors. Super like tropical looking. These are really pretty. Love them. Then we got the minty ones. Minty coupons. I just looked it up online. Like you just type in Michael's coupons and then you'll have it on your phone, and then you can just show them your phone and they scan it from it. That's all you do, friend. But if you can't find it, let me know. And I can just send you, like, screenshot it and send it to you. And then we got those. Those have the little gem in the middle. And then this one, pink and red. Look how pretty this purple is. It's like a pretty shimmer. It's a real pretty one. And then, you know, I love the blues. Got the turquoise blue. This one's gorgeous. Love that. And then we got the pinks. And these are super duper pretty. I love them as well. And they have a, like the, you know, the little beads in the middle. I mean, you could totally do that with flowers. I mean, you can actually even make these flowers, really, and then put the beads in them. They're really not that hard to make, but it's just time consuming is all. Definitely time consuming for that kind. But these would be more, you know, definitely easy to make. Then we got the blues. Those are pretty. And this one, I love this set too. This one is like a fall collection, but I feel like you can use it anytime. But it's absolutely gorgeous. Aren't they so pretty? I love them. And then more birds. I love getting these little teeny ones. And I had used the red and the yellow, so I wanted to get another pack. And then yellow. And then this one has some really pretty colors too. So that is my haul. I think I did pretty good. Like this, I mean, I definitely was not going to get this many of these if it wasn't on, you know, if I didn't have the coupon. So the colors that I'm going to use for the piece that I'm working on. So you guys said that I should do the purple, because I can use, you know, a couple of like the purples here. Use some of them. And then if I'm doing like Halloween, I could do the purple and orange. And then I have black as well. Should I make it a Halloween piece? Just put those up in there. Yeah, I have tons of these from before. So I used to make, I had a accessory business years and years ago, like in Italy. And I had bought tons of these for like the headbands and, you know, different things. And sometimes I would replace the heart of the flowers with, you know, like rhinestones and all that kind of stuff, which you know, super easy to do. You can put like glitter or, you know, whatever on the ends. So I have to get these. I still have tons of them in the drawer. So I got to get those out, or else I would have got more of these, but I knew I already had like a lot. But I thought that, you know, $2 is pretty good for sure. And the trim, I mean, the price of that trim, oh my gosh. Pretty awesome. $1 for all that trim. I mean, seriously. That's just fantastic. Seriously. I couldn't even contain myself when I found out the price. I'm like, yes, I will grab like 6 or 7. Though I probably should have got more of them, honestly. But I think I might head back there tomorrow morning. I can't help myself. I got to look at the books, some more of the scrapbooks, because I didn't get a chance to look at all of them in the section. And I'll put the birds up in here. They didn't have any more of this particular trim, but I would have definitely got more of that. All right, so I'm going to do the purple and black, and then $1 for the vanities. That's pretty awesome too. They were originally, I think they were like 5 or 6 or something like that, like $6 maybe. All right, so now do you guys think I should do the Halloween or should I not? Mason Hall, pretty. Thank you. Regular price at Michael's is 30% off online orders. Oh, okay. Nice. For online? Well, I definitely have to take a look online then. And see if there's other one like the florals and the books and stuff that I well, the books are on sale already, but the florals is not, so I'll take a look at that. But the coupon I found was 25% off of regular orders, or, you know, not things that weren't on sale. And then, but that was even better than the military discount because I get 15% off for that. But then I had another coupon that was $5 off of $25 that you spend. And usually they don't combine them, but it actually ended up taking it off. The guy was actually surprised with it. He's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that came off of there. It usually, you know, has a conflict with it, but I ended up getting the $5 off from that as well. So it went from like 200 down, like a little bit over 200 down to like 172 or something, I think it was. I saved $84.52. Pretty awesome. And only $2.96 goes to, oh, that's what I had on my balance. I never even realized I even used those points. All right, so, yeah, sorry about that. I just went on like with a haul in the middle of crafting. Let me get myself together here. Don't mind me. Oh, and then yesterday I went to Hobby Lobby and they had all of these different packs of these in different colors for $2. It was $2 for these too. And then they had these for $1 each. The little resin flowers. So those are really cute. So those were Hobby Lobby. I went there to see if they had their Prima flowers, like their Paper Studio stuff on sale, but it was not. So I was bummed out about that. And then you can also get some of these from Dollar Tree, which are really cute too. I love using them. I actually need more, so I'm running very low on those. And I went to the $1 Tree. Didn't have any. All right, so I'm gonna add a couple, like a thing of lace. Huh? Gloves? What are you doing? Dyeing your hair? Sounds good. Yeah, I'm gonna use a piece of lace here. And free shipping over $49. Nice. That is definitely awesome. All right, I'm just gonna use a little piece here. And I got this lace from Amazon. It was actually a lace table runner. So you get tons of lace, and it was only like $12. And it's absolutely gorgeous. And then the white one was $12 for 2 of them. Of 2 really long table runners. These are perfect for so many different crafts. And it was really cheap. So, and this one's like a stretchy, more of like the stretchy kind. But super, super pretty. And then I also, this one's from an antique store in Texas. That one was absolutely gorgeous. And then there was a bunch of others that I got like on sale as well. I even got like this gold one, this gold lace, and a peach one, and a mint one from Walmart. And they were really cheap. All right, so I'm just going to kind of scrunch this up a little. And do a little floral thing here. I think I'll have that kind of hanging over. And then I think I need to have like a little bit of, maybe a little greenery or something. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't really have anything actually like plans for this piece, honestly. These are cute. Super cute. Get a little purple one here. Probably use a couple of those. And then we need the little shimmer. These are really pretty. We use that little shimmer one. And then this is like a peachy orange. And then we got the little baby ones. Content, plaster of Paris. Oh. They're all plaster of Paris. Who would have known? Get a couple of those. Super cute. All right, let me just get this stuff out of the way here. But I'm thinking maybe I need to add like just a little bit of greenery or something. And then I love the mini flowers from Temu. I'll have to take a look at them. I don't think I've seen those yet. I mean, I have like 1,000 things in my cart right now. And but totally forgot. Let me see. Let me see here. I want to use I don't want that one. I'm thinking, let me grab a couple of pieces here of a little bit of greenery. And now if I'm doing, I'm doing the purple, but should I add the orange to it or not? I'm wondering if I should add orange. Like, or if I should even make this like a Halloween thing or no. I'm confused because I totally was not starting off to do that. But I mean, purple and yellow do look really nice together. So I could do that, you know, the yellow instead of the orange. I love these from Dollar Tree. They're like little mini, kind of like the lamb's ear, how it has the stuff on it, making it all fuzzy. Fuzzy wuzzy. All right, so we want the lace to not be covered up completely. So I'm just angling it, you know, a certain way here. And I always do my greenery stuff kind of first. All right, so what are you guys thinking? I feel like I need to get some of my like the shabby flowers. No, not Halloween. I'm glad you share all your hauls. And yes, I know Miriam would definitely say yes. She is definitely into Halloween like I am. But I'm trying to decide. I'm just confused, apparently. I'm confused what I want to do, friends. Because I don't know if I really want to do Halloween, but then I do think it would be great for it. Like, it definitely has, like, kind of the vibes of it. All right, I'm going to do a couple down here. Or up here, I should say. And I'm not going to add the lace to this particular section. Oops. These are fuzzy too. I love those. All the little fuzzy ones are fun. All right, and then we got this one. There. And then the little section that I'm going to do up here is actually going to be a bit smaller. Like, I'm not going to do as much on that one. All right, so then we got this little piece, which is adorable. Come on. So, what do you guys have planned for the holiday? The holiday weekend? Got anything going on? Anything exciting going on? All right, I want to... I feel like I would have to grab like a couple of Halloween things now at this point. A couple of Halloween picks. Definitely like an orange, like a, let me see. I need more of an orange then. So let's do these. do that, or let me see. Let me see. Look, I have a purple and yellow messy bow already made, or a rag bow. The colors would have been great with it. All right, let me grab some purple solar flowers here. I'm just gonna grab a couple of those. And some of the purple is what I want. All right, so we got some deep purples, really pretty purples that I think would be perfect. I even have this one, super nifty. Some more of that because I love those little fuzzy berry looking things. So I'm just going to grab, I think, a small one out of here. That's all I need. See if there's one over here I want instead. Yeah, I think I like that color. And that one's kind of smallish. Do I want to use that up there too? I think those will be pretty good. And then I'm going to just trim this down because I definitely don't want it too puffy. So I'm going to put this up here. And I do have a link for Sola wood flowers as well as, you know, the decoupage queen and all. And then if anybody's interested in the pent art stuff, I don't actually sell it. But I do have a link where you can find a retailer that sells, you know, all the things pent art. So you would be able to find that through the Royal Court Arts.com. Yeah, that's a really pretty one. I do love that. It's gorgeous. I'll show you up close in just a moment here. I'm just going to add a couple of these down the bottom here because I really do like those a lot. And then I have the black as well. So I'm going to add a couple of the black ones. I do have like some black shabby flowers that would have been really pretty too. But I do like the, you know, the paper flowers are cute. I didn't even know it had the little greenery underneath. Couldn't even tell. We'll just open that up a little. And, all right, so am I doing the orange with it? If I'm doing some orange, then I could use some of these, which are super pretty. Had like a little bit of a weird smell going on. Oh my gosh, I had got my last batch of Sola flowers that came in, like the dyed ones. Oh, it was just, the smell was awful. I had to leave all the bags open. So there was like, it was all like so many, and I had to leave them all like spread out open to let them air out because it was just too much going on with that. All right, let's use 3 of those. And I really love these pretty shiny ones are gorgeous. So I'm going to put that here. I have no clue what I dropped. And then the black, put a couple of those in here. Just crafting right now or for the weekend, for the holiday. I love that. Crafting sounds nice and relaxing and fun. I have no clue what we're doing, honestly. We were supposed to go, we were thinking about going to the beach. But I didn't even talk to my parents in like a couple of days now. So I need to figure out what we're even doing. But then again, I wouldn't mind to kind of get some stuff done around the house and have, you know, kind of a few days to get that together. You know, like kind of clean out the garage or something. I have still stuff in the garage that I would like to use, but it's been in there since we moved in. And then I have that furniture that I need to paint. So maybe kind of get a couple things done. Be a little productive. If we go to the beach, then it probably won't be for, you know, maybe we'll go for like overnight or something, just so it's not too much going, you know, like we still have time to do other stuff as well. Is what I'm thinking. Am I adding? I'm adding the orange, right? You guys like the orange idea? Gonna need another one of these. They're super cute. Oh my gosh, I love those. They're just adorable. And then that one. I gotta push these down a little. Yeah, but the solar flowers, they smell fine now. Like, no smell. But I never usually get that if I get the natural ones. It's just when I get the dyed ones. It seems to be that smell, like it first hits you when you open it. And you're like, oh my gosh. That is funky as ever. All right, that's not cooperating at all. Not at all. I need that to stay. Sorry I'm moving so slow, friends. All right. I just need that to stay, and it's just acting up. Oh my golly. Oh, that's why. I'm sitting here pushing all the ones that they weren't even glued together. I needed to just push the one. All right. And then I need some over here. Though I am not going to put, I'm not going to cover up the lace that's there. But I just needed like a little bit of that green. Little of the greenery there. All right, and I need another black flower. And visit mom, help with her give a cheer. I'm going 30 tomorrow. Can't wait. Oh, going thrifting tomorrow. Ooh, awesome. You have to let me know what kind of fun stuff you find. That sounds pretty cool. I need to stay away from the thrift store. I definitely do. Goodness. The last time was enough to last for quite some time. Like, I'm going to wait until Roe comes and then I'll go. But I need to chill out from there. I still didn't add any orange because I was still kind of debating on it. Because I don't necessarily have to consider this as Halloween right now, as it is. But I feel like it could go for Halloween as well. I think I like that there. And then I need some of these over on this side. Does anybody have any cookouts or anything? We threw our grill away when we moved here. So we're going to have to buy a new one. And then we can grill out again. Get a little teeny one there. And I need a couple more of these little ones down here. One over here. I love the lace like hanging over. That is pretty with that black lace. All right, that one. And we got the little teeny one's gonna go right here. It'll be perfect. And that looks good.
I need to put something on her if it is you like this.
I mean, if you want to use like a little plastic shower cap or something. But I mean, you wouldn't be able to really reuse it though after.
Can I just leave it like this?
Yeah, I mean, it should be fine. I mean, it's not the bleach kind, so yeah, you can definitely leave it off. I was thinking it was bleach for a second there. All right, am I using the orange? That's the question. Orange or yellow? I mean, it doesn't necessarily need it. Really? I mean, I could just even, leave it like that and not worry too much about another color with it. And then I need to put my another little purple flower up at the top here, which I had got some out, but I don't know what I did with it now at this point. But we'll just put that one there. And then a light purple, little lavender. Probably should have switched it, honestly. No, that's too blendy too. Oh my golly. I'm being indecisive tonight. I truly am. I don't know why either. Usually I'm kind of just in my flow and go. But I also I didn't think I was actually going to like do work on this actual piece. I thought I was just going to be doing like the crackle and that was it. But I do really I do love it, and I am excited that it's going to be finally done. But I think I like the purple and the black like that, and then the pops of green. I think that's pretty. So I'm going to put some pearls. And then what do you guys think? Do you agree? I kind of think it looks good with just those and not, you know, add any more right now, or at all, I should say. So you guys let me know what you're thinking. And then I need to add, let me see here. Let's see. This is another thing that I thought was absolutely gorgeous. Look how pretty that is. I think it was like a headband, right? But then I just was like, oh, I can use that for crafting, of course. Everything's for crafting, right? Look how pretty that is. I love it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna definitely just leave it as that and then get a get like some pearls here. And then I could do like some kind of bling piece. I feel like that's too much. Definitely. All right, give me 1 second. Let me find looks good to me. No more colors. Yellow, no orange. Put bling to accent necklace and headband. No orange on this one. Yellow. Yeah, I absolutely love yellow and purple together. I used to have that actually in my house for part of the decor, like the you know, the accent colors and all. I used to have that. Yeah, I think that one's just too big, too much. Too much for sure. Let's see here. And then with the headband and the necklace, I could either do like some kind of like pearls or bling on it, or I could put diamond dust on just those to kind of make them shiny. Let's see, I could use one of these. I have purple in my other one. Some purple bling in the other box. I don't know if I want to use something like that. This one has a little bit of purple. Or something simple like that. I definitely want to do the silver for sure. Yeah, I've been super indecisive tonight. I really have been. I don't know what's gotten into me, friends. I have no clue. That's really pretty. And then this has some gold around it, but I feel like I don't really mind mixing metals, but I could always make it silver. That's pretty. I like that. And then this is a bright white, so I could tone that down. And I don't know if I want that on there. I do think that looks pretty on there. But I could totally do silver around that. It would be really pretty. Or like a butterfly, or just like regular, you know, some kind of regular bling. Got some butterflies. This one would be perfecto. This one's pretty. From Totally Dazzled. Just a silver little piece with some black in it. I just got totally dizzy. Butterflies. I think the butterflies are pretty too. I mean, any of the silver ones really, I think, look great. These ones are just the regular circle, you know, regular little round one. Yeah, I mean, I think any of these really would be great. Any of these little silver ones. But I do think that it was really pretty with this on there. But I would just change it up to have the silver. But, I mean, this piece I am loving. So I could do that one. I could do some of these around, kind of, you know, make it more blingy. And then as far as pearls, I do have some really pretty black pearls that are like kind of sparkly. Look how pretty those are. Or not pearls, but you know what I mean. The beads. Truth Cindy, she probably has most of us beat on craft supplies. Definitely has a beat on supplies. I have way too many friends. Way too many. Like, ridiculous amount. Yeah, I love those on there. Those are pretty. Those are pretty. I'm going to do another tour of my studio soon as I, you know, get it together in here a little bit more. Because now I've put a desk in here that I I need to paint. So I have that all up in the way. Right smack dab in the studio. Right in the middle. And some stuff sitting around from my hauls. Because I still had some stuff that I didn't even show from like, what was it, Dollar Tree the other day. And a couple things like, you know, places like that. Yeah, I think I want to do this one. I mean, I really do love that one for sure. So I'm going to put that right here in this spot, I think. Let me see. Let's take a look. That's pretty. I do like that. And the pretty rice paper and all. It is really pretty. All right. I think I've been getting dizzy a lot lately because of like I'm really dehydrated. So I think that could have to, you know, something to do with it. I also do have silver pearls. I think that would have been pretty too. And definitely noticeable. All right, let's see. And then with being dehydrated, I've also been retaining a lot of fluid. Like my legs and ankles are really swollen and stuff. So it's been a mess pretty much. Yeah, I'm going to grab a couple more of these little circle ones there. The little round ones I think would be awesome. So let's see. And then as far as like some more of the purple, I mean, I do have like purple flowers and stuff, but I don't think I need those. Yeah. Not feeling that too much. But I do want some more of the, where did I put that anyway? Oh, it's totally underneath. That's where it is. I need a sip of my coffee. What time is it anyway? I've been taking forever just doing like a small little thing. All right. Yeah, I think I definitely want to get a couple more of those. I get those in bulk from Amazon. All those little ones. I like things in odd numbers. So I am going to have that one right here. And then 2 of them on the other little set. Or, you know, floral thing here. Let's see. We got that one there. And that one there. So maybe this one here is what I'm thinking. And then I'm going to put my little black pearls down here. Or, you know, the black beads. They're really pretty. I love those. So we got that one. And I got to hold it up real quick to see where I want to put this. All right, so I'm thinking, luckily I didn't put too much glue on that. I'm thinking this piece has to go in the middle for sure. To kind of balance it out a little bit better. Ah, wow. That fell right where it wanted to go. Goodness. Luckily it didn't fall down on the paper. Just flew right out of my hand. Okay. I love that. That's pretty. I need a little bit more glue right here. And then, so next week when we're doing the YouTube on here, we're actually going to be starting an hour later. So I think we started at 5 today, so we'll be starting at 6. So I came on tonight at 8, and then next week will be 9. That way, you know, like the kids are in bed and everything's kind of, you know, situated with that. That is really, really pretty. I need one more at the top. Because now, you know, with having 3 on here, I feel like up here needs to have 2. So that one's just going to go right back here. So pretty. I love it. And then I can put some diamond dust going across there. All right, so I have 2 of those there. And then, did I not put that on yet? Huh. I thought I put that on already, but apparently I did not. Am I putting it there? I think I like it right there with the leaves. That way it kind of stands out. Right there. All right. Let's see. That's really pretty. All right, so this is what I have so far. And I'll show up close how the florals are. The screen is completely opposite from how it is on Facebook. So I always do it like the wrong way. Look how pretty that is. I love it. That is gorgeous. Yeah, I'm glad that I didn't add any more colors with it. I really do love that I kind of just stuck with the black and purple. It is really pretty. And then I've done pulled the paper right here, which I can just do a teeny little touch up of black to cover that. Tiny bit on there. All right. And then that kind of just blends in. And then, thank you. Super sweet. I really appreciate it. I think the last thing I have to do is the diamond dust, right? I mean, I think the diamond dust will look good on there. for her necklace and hair thing. And then I can even put some on the florals as well. Like at least just the, you know, the solar flowers there. All right, so I need my Mod Podge brush. Here we go. And then before I do that, like seal it, I'm going to put a little bit more of the wax just because I do love it like nice, oops, nice and aged. All right. Look how pretty. And it's a gorgeous print too. Such a pretty rice paper. All right. I think that is pretty good. Hold it up. You want to see it again? Look how pretty. I love that. And that one. Yeah, I think that is definitely really pretty. This part I feel like needs to go in a little teeny bit more. So I just trimmed the greenery right off of there. And then I'm just going to shove it on in further. Same spot, but just in more. There we go. It was out just a little too much. Okay, so I'm just going to do a little bit of the diamond dust now, and then I think it's good to go. All right, so we got that, and oops, oh my. Now, what I could have done, I mean, I've already put like the wax and stuff on it, so I don't know how it would react, but I could have totally did the fine line crackle on here and then use the varnish after. I think that would have been really pretty too. All right, now, sorry friends, I'm just trying to find stuff that's literally right in front of me. I must be tired because I just am acting goofy here. Not finding stuff in front of me. Oh, that's all the time. I can't use that excuse. All right, so I'm using the PentArt decoupage varnish and glue. So I'm just going to seal it. Make sure it's nice and sealed. And then I'll do the diamond dust. And then it can be a, you know, just a shelf leaner. It can go on like one of those easel things. I think any of that would be great. It could do like I could put a hanger, like a hidden one. I mean, this is a thick piece of board here, so I could even totally put screw in like one of the little teeth hook thingies or hanger. All right, let's see. I probably didn't put enough glue on there. But we're going to see. Or you can use puffy paint or like the glitter or I have those 3D glue pens. Like all those would probably work fantastic. Now I need to let it set for a minute. I think it should work pretty good because that seems to be staying on pretty well. That's pretty. You can definitely see the bling on the necklace and on. I think it looks really pretty. Let's do the earring. Do the earring too. I love it. I need like a little bit more glue over here. So I got to do more gardening tomorrow, and then I have a couple appointments. And then I have my private group in the evening. But I do want to do a try-on haul on my main page first, and those are usually fairly quick, like I would say half an hour usually. So I would do that first on my main page and then go into my private group. All right, I'm not going to hold it all the way up just so that I can sit there, but do you guys see it? Like, notice it? It's so pretty there. You'll definitely be able to see all the details once I, post the pictures too. And then I'll just add like a little bit on the florals here. And then after that dries, I'll get the excess off. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'll just let it dry for a moment. And over here. I feel like it's been a little bit since I used the diamond dust. I wasn't using it quite as much because of the kittens. Like, they get into everything. So, with them running around constantly all over the place, I didn't want them to be stepping on any. Or them, you know, constantly knocking my stuff over. So I wouldn't want it all over the floor or anything either. I mean, there's definitely places where I could put it where they can't get to it. But I'm not too sure because it could still go in the next auction too. Though it is so pretty. I love it. All right, I think that's pretty good. Do a little bit more. But thank you all so much for joining tonight. I had a great time hanging out. And if you guys missed it in the beginning, we're doing things new. We got our new group on here for every Wednesday. I mean, sometimes, you know, we have like, you know, other obligations and maybe we will skip a Wednesday here and there. But for the most part, we'll be on here on our normal Wednesday nights with myself and my new co-host, Michelle with Design and Vine, which is exciting. And then we have Shona and Leah. I think it needs a tiny bit more. So we're pretty excited about all that. And then we'll be starting an hour later next week. So instead of 5, it'll be 6. And that'll be because we're going to do Eastern Standard Time for the flyers now. All right. I think that's pretty good. Look how pretty. It's all sparkly. I love it. That turned out really pretty. So I'll have to put my paper down so I can shake this off and put it back in my container. But I am pretty happy with how it turned out. Definitely. And I enjoyed hanging out with you guys. If you happen to miss any of the creators today, you can always go back and check out the replays. And you will be able to find those either on the Inspiring Friends group or CCC, Crafty Creators Community. And, thank you. Super sweet. And then I will be on my main page tomorrow and the private group tomorrow as well. But, yeah, I love how this turned out. I think the colors, everything was just fantastic. I was moving a little slow, but really, I mean, I just was relaxing, having a good time with my friends. And I truly just thank you guys so much for all of your love and support. And I'm super excited about the new group we got going. So you can join us every week. Or, you know, most weeks, pretty much. You know, for the most part, we'll be doing it. So, but sweet dreams, friends. Love you guys. Good night.